Hi class, welcome to speech communication. I wish I could take off my mask and talk to all of you. I'm actually currently in a hospital setting here, and I don't want to take off my mask right now. So, all of you, welcome to speech communication. I hope you can hear me, and I will give you an overview of the course. I'll be doing a screen share and showing you, what we have in the course. Just a little bit of introduction. I am Reshmi Sen. I go by Dr. Reshmi Sen, and I been teaching communication courses for the last 15 years and been in Illinois for the last 5 years. I am currently teaching at of course, Benedictine, North Central College, and College of DuPage. So that's I have been teaching communication courses all along. Taught a variety of courses. Some of the basic courses that I've taught are public speaking, interpersonal communication, intercultural communication, business and professional communication, and I enjoy teaching public speaking. So I think I did explain to you about my personal situation right now. I was scheduled to come back to the US this week, and my dad is in the hospital currently with COVID-19, and I had to postpone my trip. So I will most probably, with everything, all the RT-PCRs and all of that going on, there's a little bit of uncertainty uh, about my flight on Tuesday, actually, Wednesday morning. But if everything goes right, I will be in on the plane on Wednesday. So I will not be able to, have a class with you synchronously. But of course, asynchronously, I am talking to you, and I will be able to give you an overview of our class, and I'll show you the syllabus and everything. Hopefully, I should be returning safely back to Lyle. That's where I live, Lyle, Illinois, very close to our campus. The campus is almost my backyard. And I should be able to resume from next week. So yeah, so that's that from me. I some personal information. I live with my family in Lyle, as I mentioned. I have two kids who go to the Naperville School District, and me and my husband and my two kids. We live here. We love Naperville. I love the multicultural aspect of Naperville/Lyle, and I love teaching. I'm very fortunate to do something that I really have a passion for. And yeah, so let's go and dive into our syllabus. The day I teach you synchronously, I'll be able to get some get to know you, and I'll ask you to introduce yourself. So I'll jump into the syllabus right now. I'm going to do a screen share. All right, class, this is my syllabus. And here we go. I'm going to scroll up right now. As we are going to be meeting synchronously. It's an fully online class, but synchronously we'll be meeting on Mondays and Wednesdays, because this Monday is Martin Luther King's Day, so you're off today. And then on Wednesday, you'll see the recorded lecture. And from Monday, I should be able to teach you synchronously. Hopefully, everything goes right. All right, so here we are. This is our syllabus. As you can see, this is our syllabus here. And here we go. So, that's my email address. The course goals, learning objectives is right here. Um, the book is here. Hopefully, you should be able to get this book. And and this is what I'm going to be telling you in terms of our goal for the class. Is I really like to get a baseline about how you are with public speaking. And I know that this is going to be a diverse classroom with different students with varying interests, varying learning abilities, and learning styles, I would say, if not abilities, but learning style, different diverse learning style. And I would like to kind of build from where you are right now in your public speaking skills and then build off from that. So that's what I intend to. So if you are, let's say, if you think that you need, you have just started out with public speaking, I would like to support your learning in a way that you are able to develop and build new and multiple skills with public speaking. If you are already at a kind of an intermediate level, then I would like to pick it up from that point. Okay, so I would like to work with you in different capacities. So the way it's a speech communication class. It's pretty much focused on speeches, and this is the book that we are going to follow. I may have some journal articles or some additional readings that I might be posting intermittently again. So, but pretty much this is the book that we're going to follow in class. You have 3 speeches. I'm going to keep it very clean. 3 speeches that you have to do, and you have to come during your speech classes. There is no missed speech unless there is a really difficult situation in terms of a health situation that needs to be documented. So I wanted to make this very clear from the beginning so that you know what the class expects from you. So there'll be 3 speeches. We have the interpretive speech, the persuasive speech, and the argumentative and debate speech. And there'll be smaller assignments during the week. And yeah, so that's pretty much smaller assignments, that shows your class participation. During speech days, I will ask you to evaluate or provide feedback to your peers. So everybody has to be present, okay? So that's another thing that you may want to think about, that, the way the speech days have been assigned, everybody needs to come in because no one knows who's going to be asked. So if I say that, let's say we go for a speech on 2nd of February, and then we again continue with the speech on 4th February, and then there's another, usually 3 speech days are assigned, except the last one. So then all of you have to be there because you don't know, you have to be all prepared, and you don't know when your name is going to be called. So that's one of the things that I wanted to mention right at the beginning. And so these are the 3 different speeches. I'll talk about the speeches a little later. This is the grading policy. I did talk about online attendance. I do take attendance every class without fail. And I think I did talk about that. Go through the academic honesty policy. Okay, this is all Benedictine's policy here. And yeah, so this is our course schedule. Whatever, if you have any assignments, I will let you know. And the more obvious ones that you have to submit have been planned, and it's already on your schedule. The ones that are ad hoc, that happens out of class discussions, I'll let you know. So it's important that you come to class every day and you do your reading, do your work, and there'll be weekly assignments on and off that I will give you. The ones that are the assignments that I right here are these assignments. If you see these speech outlines, speech, before any speech, the three speeches, you need to show me a speech outline. Of course, I will be working with you in regards to, how to think about a speech topic. How do you write an outline? I'll be working with you at every step of the way, but that needs to be submitted. And then I have some extra credit assignments, if you will, where if you want to do a dry run of your speech and show it to me and get some feedback, early feedback from me before you actually go ahead and give me your speech, you can do that too. Okay, so that's an extra credit assignment that I have. So you'll see that for all the speeches, you'll see I have an extra credit assignment that you can avail of. And also, not only do you get extra credit out of it, but you also get early feedback from me, so that when you actually go for your speech on Zoom in class, you already work on your feedback. And if I were you, I would really use that opportunity. Again, it's an extra credit, it's not a part of the assignment, required ones. And so you have three speeches, three outlines, in class, smaller weekly assignments, and then a final course analysis. I have also put a grading rubric for you, so you exactly know how I grade. You can see that there's points for introduction, body, conclusion, eye contact, use of language, all of that, body language, all of that, visual aids. And this is pretty much the standard that I use for all speeches. It's a pretty simple one, you know. I don't think I've kind of made the syllabus as simple for all of us to follow. So the first speech, just to give you an idea about the first speech, speech is an interpretive speech where you actually look at any particular speech that you really connected with, and you provide interpretive speech. You actually interpret the speech that you watched. Okay, let's say you watched Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech, and that really made an impact on you. So you need to now interpret the speech. How you do it, we are going to learn that. That's not going to be for today's class. The second speech is, and of course, after every speech, we have an interpretive speech, and we'll have a speech analysis where I'll tell you, okay, did you use these techniques? What did you do well? What did you do? What could you have done better? All of that's going to, I'll dedicate one class session to that, so that we can get into the depth of it. Okay. Then the second speech is the persuasive speech. Of course, as you can see, there are 3 persuasive speech days assigned. Before every speech, there's a workshop where I actually look at your outlines and talk to you one-on-one, face-to-face. Face-to-face, not face-to-face, we are on Zoom, but I actually give you like my sole attention, and we talk and we work on the speeches together. So you get that opportunity as well. So, before every speech, you have a workshop with me, and the persuasive speech will be a topic that you need to persuade the audience about. There's a model. There's several models of persuasion. We're going to discuss that in class. And then finally, our last speech will be a debate speech, where we go back and forth with during the speech and have it as a debate format. I think that's one of the, by far, most students give me very, very high reviews on the last one. They love the argumentation and debate speech. So that's that, and then the course ends. So I made it as simple as possible. So I think I've pretty much addressed the whole syllabus. If you have any questions, class, you can of course email and send me your questions regarding the syllabus. The syllabus is already on your D2L. You'll see announcements in syllabus. Syllabus is already there. Now I'm going to post this recorded lecture to you as well. So that's that, class. I will see you in class on the 24th, which is Monday, January 24th. If anything changes, I will let you know. But January 19th, that's when we were supposed to meet instead of meeting, you'll see this video right today on January 19th. And hopefully, if everything works out well, I am back in Lyle by this weekend, uh, and then I'll be able to teach you during class time synchronously. All right, class, thank you very much. I will see you soon.